Welcome back for the last time to Slapstick Spies Redux. It's the final time. It's the epilogue. It's finally here.
Nah, we should have
We've
made
come
a new
so
background.
far. No, I don't want
It's
to.
been so long.
Get out! None of that.
To this monster, to the man
To the
behind
man
the
behind the
slaughter.
slaughter.
In 2025, the woman behind the slaughter. Let's get woke
Yep,
about
yep.
it.
They them behind the slaughter.
There's no
Ah.
the creature behind the slaughter.
The creature.
Is
The
there-
person behind the
Sure.
slaughter.
The Ava behind
It's
the slaughter.
2025. We gotta shape the fuck up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright. So, a couple days, around a week after the incident, Marcy and McCarson's funerals are being held. One man, standing on the podium.
It's not loaded yet. Give it a sec. 94%.
It's not loaded
Yeah,
yet?
give it like
98.
5
Oh,
minutes.
okay,
Give it like
okay, there we go.
3 million years.
There we go.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, it's going.
In this moment, how do you all feel?
Cole didn't know them for long, but is still upset nonetheless.
0?
Upset, sad.
You know. And
Yeah.
the brothers.
Both of them, of course, sad. But,
Yeah.
yeah, just military.
A man.
Tiny bit angry at themselves, but not that much. Just slight.
A man speaks. Today, we honor the lives of McCarson, or Mike McCarson, and one Marcy Darcell. They served us honorably, and I don't think I'm ever going to forget them. I'm sorry, it's so hard. Today, I hope, at least for them, that we can carry their fire onwards. And that while they cannot live in our world any longer, they can live on in our hearts. Would anybody like to have a word? Very well. As steps down, walks off. As later that day, a man walks alone on the beach.
We do not
Thinking about
own any token with
I don't
vision
Oh,
in the
no.
scene.
I do. Well,
Hold on. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Feeling the anger, feeling the sadness, and a figure pops up. Hey,
hey there.
have you? I know how you usually sort out your feelings, so what do you say? One more brawl?
Missed our last one, didn't I?
You did. As a clash ensues, a fight that is short-lived, but still therapeutic. Later, one thoroughly trashed bot lays on the ground. This other one standing by the beach.
Should I call
As
fucking see if they can get you another body out here?
oh no, the body is like over where it was earlier. This is the new body.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, they sent a new body over.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
As it's like Victor turns. You know, I always have had a question. Why do you call yourself Military Mike?
Back during childhood. It was around when I was born. My father decided to name us both Mike. Probably, we don't know exactly why. He never told us. The theory that both me and Marksman have is just he wanted to be able to call both of us at the same time, so he could just yell the
Jesus.
same. Yeah, piece of shit. But basically, he ended up giving us suffixes, and because Marksman was already so good at shooting and could hit targets pretty well, they were given the name Marksman, and I was given military because, according to him, I followed orders really well.
Kind of shudders. Why do you still call yourself that?
Just what I've gotten. It's just what everybody's called me. It's just been my nickname the whole time. I don't mind it. It's not a big thing. Like, I'll go by Mike if someone calls me it. I won't be upset about it, but military's just been my nickname for so long. It's just, I'm fine with it. I don't have any
I'm
problems.
sorry that you were treated like that. A tool.
It's okay. Yeah, fuck our dad. We both hate him mutually. What even is he up to these days? We lost contact so long ago.
It's probably hiding out in some shack. I mean, after the movement came and the UF got reshaped into what it is now, a lot of the old military types were pretty much ousted. I imagine the old
Yeah.
compound near the funeral. It's still there, abandoned. Surprised nobody's done anything with it.
Is there still weapons, like a weapons cache in there, or is that?
Oh,
been
I can't
looted?
imagine. I imagine it was like pretty thoroughly looted, but it's still
Looted
there.
by other people or like government?
Probably the new wave.
Okay. Let's hope that
As
doesn't come back to bite anybody.
I mean, it was like way back. I mean, if it is going to bite anybody in the back, it already has.
Yep. Anyways, how has your guys' activities been going this last while? What has it been,
I
a
mean,
month,
Fitstotska's,
years?
I mean, the war has been going, and it's mostly been going to a peaceful one, but it's tough.
Anything going on in Universe 7 right now? Like, we kind of destabilized their whole. Actually, not just destabilized, we removed their whole government.
I mean, Umbra is rebuilding, but it's not going to be easy, but I think a lot of people there are ready for something new.
Yeah. I'd imagine that Marksman is gonna be heading out in the coming days, join Umbra out there.
Yeah. As you sit by the waves, another figure pops up beside you. Hey.
Oh, hey there.
I'd like to talk
Oh, yeah, sure.
about everything that's happened recently, and considering the nature of our work.
Yeah, I was assuming this would happen.
I mean, apparently our creator, it's news to me, but they're giving all the pilots a choice to leave. Parts of me are, anyways.
Oh, have you made your choice yet?
I don't know. The other half of me, the God, do you even did I ever introduce you to them? The custodian. They're making their leave, but I don't know. It's just I guess I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah. I
But
mean, it's up to you. I'd say choose whatever decision you would like most.
that's the problem, is that I don't really know what I want.
Yeah, you spent so long doing this job. Not much else to do.
Turns to you. So, do you want to keep doing it?
I'll... I'm gonna be around for a long time. I'm gonna at least take a break for a while. If any planetary or universal level threat happens, I'll jump back in, but for the next while, I wanna just sit back, relax, and just live out life. Just maybe help people out, but I don't want to be going to another war. Not yet, not for a while. I've been bouncing so fast between so much.
That's really nice to hear you say. Even before this mission, I could tell you were burning out.
Yeah, you can only do something for so long and keep that fire burning just as bright.
I looks out. What do you think I should do? I'm at indecision. I don't really know what I want for me or what really living would entail.
I mean, you could always just try to do like part-time stuff. Like, if you want to do it,
Part-time?
like,
What would
like
that
you could
even look
take
like?
I mean, I don't really know what like your creator have planned out for like, cause like apparent like I think they like you guys are like important to the universe's stability, right? That other
That's the big system. We're just people directing it.
yeah.
Essentially, the offer boils down to either taking the reins keep having the reins, or them taking it over completely. I can't really imagine there's an in between.
I
I
mean,
guess it's just
maybe
I don't
like
really
you
know
guys,
where I'd go.
yeah, you could try like maybe like talking to them and saying like, hey, what if like I just take a couple months, maybe like a year or so, just check out the world, see if I want to just stick around and explore, and if not, I'll take reins back. And it'll probably be an open channel. They seem like nice people. I can't imagine them
Well,
letting you.
one of them does. That precision person. They seem too uptight.
Yeah,
Reminds me of
probably-
myself before. Reminds me of myself before I decide to take a unscheduled break.
Yeah, they. Yeah, they do seem like that. They shot me point blank with a sniper rifle.
Well, from what I've heard, they were testing you.
Yeah, they were.
They
They just booted
you thi-
me.
say, do you think I could crash on your couch?
Yeah, you can. I'm
And-
not doing anything for a while.
Later that evening, in another world, here, let me find the music. Where?
I am the music.
Story.
It's a
of
lively night
princess.
at the bar.
Oh,
Many,
not
many-
loaded. Wait. Hold
Oh.
up.
Wait.
What
for it to load.
97%.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yes, we in.
I thought the rats died.
No, the rats are still here.
Nah, the rats are here. They just chillin'. They big chillin'.
Thought they died of like chlamydia or something.
No,
You
they're still
gave
very
them
much
rat
alive.
chlamydia.
You look, Arnold. You look very ill. Is there like a name for whatever you got? I'm talking. Arnold is talking to Ribbon.
I don't fucking know.
Fair
bad
enough.
Virus.
All I remember, I woke up in a lab and I had to run, so I ran. And then I met this weird guy and he gave me a crown made of cheese. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Honestly, it hasn't rotted, and I think I've been here for like nearly a year. I'm starting to wonder if this is actually cheese. He like takes a little nibble. Oh, nope, definitely not cheese. Okay. He puts it back on his head.
That looks like hardtack. That is yellow.
What the hell is hardtack?
Okay. So I'm a little bit of a history buff. So back super,
course you would
super
be.
long ago, there were these guys that ran around on boats. Okay, they were called pirates.
Uh-huh.
And he will rant at you about pirates for a while. As
Wait a minute. Marksman asked Julius, "Do you know of whatever experiment the moon was running that led to Ribbon?
Oh god, I
Whatever-
really didn't. I mostly left him to his own devices. I mostly tolerated him. I mean, he was nice, but he was never really all there.
Time took its toll, huh?
I suppose it did. Kinda like has a faraway look. As oh no, you go.
Cole thinks about trying to pry, but chooses not to.
Down here, Sora is chatting with Isaiah. Is like, wow, you're like if my bosses didn't suck. I have no idea who you are. And we can keep it that way. I'm gonna go talk to those guys, but like points over there. It's like, as discussion. All right. So these two are pitching an idea. All right. So imagine a giant fighting arena in the sky on a tower. Okay. I'm listening. This person is laying back. The person with the Dr. Nebula laying back in her chair. Okay. And why are you telling this to me? We need help. We need like engineers. Like right now, it's this really rusty, messed up tower, and we need help reconstructing it. I mean, like I'm more so focusing on like portal technology. I don't think you're talking to the right person. But I mean, I'm experienced in engineering. If you need help with the logistics, I can always lend a hand. Ah, fantastic! What's your name? Sora. We fought the mech together. Oh right, the mech. Oh man. Man.
Ribbon pulls out a book labeled pre-calculus for high school students and lays it down on the table and starts reading it.
Which one?
Ribbon.
No,
The whole conglomerate. All of them are visually looking at it, but Ribbon is the one actually reading it. Bro's trying to get learned.
Just every set of eyes in the rat body is just staring at this book.
Yeah.
Is Bart like translating it for them?
Yeah,
Bart's gone,
is Ribbon
dude.
reading this well,
Bart's fucking
or are
gone,
they
bro.
just like...
Bart's gone, brother.
Oh,
Missing.
not Bart.
Wait. Is
He-
Ribbon actually reading this correctly, or are they just like messing?
me a
No,
smart
he's
roll.
reading. Brother's illiterate. It's
Give me
crazy.
a smarts
They
roll.
illiterate.
Oh,
rat.
smarts roll? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Can
brother.
Ribbon read?
Turns out the rat
Ribbon
is
is
not
Ribbon,
that
Ribbon is reading this. They now have an intimate understanding of
addition.
art history in the 1950s.
Okay, what Ribbon is gonna do, he's gonna reach into his body again, and he's gonna pull out a book about the art history of the 1950s. He's gonna start reading it.
What do you
Make
mean?
another-
You now know pre-calc.
Let's go.
It turns out the books were actually just switched.
The covers are switched with the
Yeah,
contents of
They
this.
just covered.
Speaks up. That thing is a medical mystery. I truly have no idea how the moon created it.
I mean, it's pretty funny, you know.
Yeah, but like ethically concerning.
Well, I mean, the ethics are done and gone. Best we can do is, you know, provide for it, you know.
Were there any?
Nice.
I mean,
Julius kind of wilts, I suppose.
Like, Dylan used to be like the only 3 people that could actually do anything during that time. Like, if anyone wanted to try to do anything, you could just literally tell them nuh-uh and they couldn't do anything.
The moon scared me. Like they were mostly out, in our alliance out of convenience.
How many hideouts does Moon have? We should probably get around to disassembling those.
I mean, there was the snow base, and from what I've heard, Daniel and Victor were tackling that around the time that we were dealing with all of our stuff. But those were the main ones.
I
The
feel
tower
like-
was our mobile location, but as but it seems like that one's not real. That one's in use. Like looking over to Abel and Julia, it's like,
Yeah.
all right. Julia speaks up. All right, so how do we maximize the amount of blood that doesn't leave the inner cage? Again, I'm not the engineer. Why are you talking to me about this? I just wanted to have like a margarita.
Okay, so like those like nets that go around like trampoline? Make one of those out of just like cling wrap. No blood spill.
He's spitting. I don't know. Cole like looks over Ribbon's shoulder, like at the book. It's like a little weathered and worn down, but Cole sees one of the rats with like a little tiny notebook, and they're scribbling with a little piece of graphite. Cole looks and sees that it is just random chicken scratch. They might be developing a language. They also might not.
Her handwriting's better than mine.
Yeah, is that so?
Yes.
I mean, you type, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
I mean, really, I mean, there wasn't a lot of type. Really, engineering, it's all about the bread and butter. It's just in the action. You start going, and you don't stop until something's in front of you. It's not all about the
Wait,
coding.
you didn't like make blueprints or anything?
Blueprints?
I don't think they have.
Somebody say blueprint?
I don't
that's the first
Zero
thing he
turns
says.
around.
Zero is just
somebody
sitting there
say
stoic until blueprints are mentioned.
You don't get the
Zero's
pinpoint
just
unit
fucking
with
locked in
blueprint.
and
You get that with motivation, passion, and a little bit of stimulus.
So you're telling me you fucking made a gigantic mech based off of vibes and fuck it we ball?
No, it was also off of the Universe 7 Entertainment.
Yeah, okay.
Ever heard of Evangelion?
I have not. Is the main character named Benji?
Ah, you're a fan!
you know, it's
No,
weird.
just
like,
I just had a strange vision come into my brain of a animated woman saying, "Benji, crank that young thug."
Evangelion? Why do I have all these random episodes of it on my files? Why? Was like my grandma a fan or something? What is this?
Julius kind of like sweats.
Julius, buddy, do you watch that? Did you upload it to Sun, or did you show it to the Sun?
You can just call him Ned. I don't.
Yeah, Ned.
You don't need to mystify it.
The Sun.
I
mean,
swear, these things
Ned
definitely are
was
not
always a
legal. He
fan.
definitely pirated these episodes. I can tell.
Oh yeah, no, they're not in good quality. We never got them in good quality. I mean, you know, with
I would've-
civilization being pretty much destroyed, there wasn't really a lot left in terms of technology.
Yeah.
We had to start basically from scratch.
How did you? guys
Actually, this is
survive
out of character, but I
so
want to know, does Zero have any common writer?
long? Oh my God.
Oh, actually, hold on. I need to.
Okay,
I
we're
need-
putting
I
it
need
into
to flip-
canon
I
now.
need to
Ned
flip
was
a
an anime
D2.
fan.
Flip a D2.
If it's a 2, then yes. Roll or /roll. 1d2.
Fuck.
No common writer.
No common
No.
writer.
No common writer for
Well-
you.
What is a salmon rider?
Had the off-brand common writer.
I'd like to-
If we flip the coin and it's a 2, we have the official one. If it's a 1, we have the off-brand version.
Yes.
You have salami rider.
Salami writer.
Yo,
Me,
Zero.
if you even care.
Zero, you got game.
I feel like
you
lung
got
meats
game
could
file.
be an actual common rider theme.
Meat rider.
The meat
Nope.
writer.
Yo,
What? Hey guys, the new quiz. What meat writer are you? Personally, I'm salami.
I'm aborting this bit.
We're cutting the bit off. All right.
You
This is
vetoed
all
the
in character,
bit.
by the way, viewers. I don't know if you know.
Vetoed
Nope.
the bit. God has come down and vetoed our bit.
Alright.
And there's this like other anime in my files. I don't know. It's called like. It's called what is this?
How have you ever like
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
and then all of a sudden and then all of a sudden JoJo Joestar comes out and says his famous line, "Hey guys, I'm JoJo Joestar," and then leaves.
Oh my god, it's JoJo Joestar.
Oh my
God
god.
damn it, I wish we were still able to import our own images.
Zero's doing like the fucking pointing Bojack.
We got so
Yeah.
off topic here.
We've gotten a little bit silly.
Yeah, welcome to our pre-recording calls as well.
Yeah.
Umbra's just sitting here is like, you know, for beings that are hundreds of years old, like to Martin, I wouldn't think they'd be into such nerdy stuff. And now I'm like, that's me talking.
I mean, to each their own.
I guess. But I don't really think Meat Rider would be like on my watch list.
I mean, eventually you run through all other options. Hundreds of years and all that shit.
Yeah, but like, is that the one you remember? Is that the one you put into your
It's,
machine?
like, the most recent? Like, they just haven't wiped those files?
I guess. But like, I mean, I
Like, is
guess
that,
I
like, stock standard with all of their units? Like, do all of
I
them
don't
have
know. I mean, Zero was the prototype. Maybe it was like meant to be an archive of all the things that they actually like
Maybe.
enjoyed.
That? Yo, Zero, do all the other units have that? Is that like default?
You don't know that.
They're all dead.
Damn. Okay, well, damn it, I was gonna say we'll check with Septi, but they're kind of powered down.
Zero like hops back onto the chair, like, Julius, do you think you can like
Hook me up here.
hook me up like a projector or something so we can watch these?
Yeah, if you take off your hat, there's actually a
Hold on.
projector embedded into your head.
Ribbon, upon hearing that, like scrambles around in him and pulls out like an old projector and says, "I got one." You got HDMI ports on you somewhere?
We
I-
do.
I think
Here, hold on.
some-
Let's get this set up.
Yeah, one sec.
Can I? Should I like make a smarts roll for finding an HDMI port on Zero?
You can use the blueprint.
Yeah, use
Go,
the blueprint, King.
Zero, check your blueprints. Where's the HDMI port?
You got an HDMI port anywhere?
You have an HDMI
Yeah,
port.
Where is
Okay.
Zero just,
All right,
Zero,
cool.
like, opens his mouth and his tongue is an HDMI.
it? Wait, is your tongue the cable or the port?
It's the port.
Oh,
Both?
It's bisexual. Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the HDMI port is
bisexual
bi.
tongue.
Bisexual tongue. Me if you even care. Anyway, welcome to the epilogue of Slapstick Spies, everybody.
well,
Look, we had our serious scenes. Now we get to have fun.
Now we get to be stupid.
Now we get to have 6 goobers in a bar.
There are more than 6.
6
Hey,
goobers at
I'm
the
being
table.
shortchanged. Able
Hey,
to
we're the
cool.
ones at the table talking
No,
about
not
this
cool.
shit.
well, hey. Alright.
Ribbon
Julie, I
goes
assume you
into.
keep talks about the splatter now? Yeah, man, I got it. Alright, fantastic. Alright, I am joining the conversation officially.
Okay, what anime
Ribbon
have
is
you
gonna. Ribbon's gonna put the projector down
What
in
is
Cole's
anime?
room and then come back out.
watched? Guys, they don't know what anime is.
I'm more into like WW. I'm more into like WBBE.
Ribbon, upon hearing that, pulls out a poster of Daniel the Stone Jeffrey and throws it at Abel.
What is
Just
that?
across the
Daniel
entire
the
table.
Stone Jeffrey.
Yeah, Daniel
No,
the
no, no,
Stone
it's
Jeffrey.
Like the really long poster, so like you just roll down. And
It's
covers the whole
it's like
table.
a stretched PNG.
Oh, this artwork's like really detailed.
It's like right.
It's like so pixelated.
Like damn, even stretched, it has some pretty good coloring on it.
They are. Wait, hold on. Give me a moment.
Where did you find this?
Yeah,
Um,
where did you?
Have you been like? Is this like a raft?
Honestly, I'm gonna be so honest.
Coming at you.
I've never like deconglomerated. I don't know what's all in here. I'm gonna
Like,
be
if-
so honest.
Like, if all
Umber
of
goes.
your rafts
Oh man,
was
what could
like,
be in there?
Wait.
find out.
Ribbon just starts digging around. He pulls out a toaster oven.
Oh,
He
Umber
pulls
dives
out.
in.
Ah, what the fuck?
wait.
Roomy in here. Like
Umbra, what
weirdly
the
roomy.
fuck?
Cole like goes over and
should check
dives
it
in as
out.
well. Cole comes in and dives in as well.
Why?
Fun.
Cole's curious.
McArson just kind of not McArson. Fuck. Marksman kind of just like uses the shadows inside to just like keep an eye on everybody. Just like
Is everyone jumping in? What? What? Get out! It feels
I-
weird.
I
Zero's gonna
mean-
like scream like, do you
use
guys
his
see
robot fall
WD-40
flat.
in there?
Yo,
Do you guys?
Alright, hey man. Alright, hold on. I was still listening. Alright, so just grab this port, grab this projector, and let me just set this up.
Cole pops out holding a lead box and says, "I don't know what this is, but I don't.
One second,
It feels
I have-
funny." They
I
open
have
it
this
up.
little I have this thing that clicks when it detects angry particles. They put it
Oh,
on
yeah.
the box and it just starts rapidly clicking.
Oh. Hey, Zero, what is this? He Cole opens it up right in front of
I figured out
Zero's
what
eyes.
sickness- Alright, I figured out what sickness Ribbon has.
Oh.
That
It was radiation sickness.
Zero reaches into Ribbon and pulls out like a demon core.
Like a closed demon core.
Hold on. 1 second. Marksman reaches in there.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you all to please leave Ribbon alone. I do not trust you all not to
It's like as Julius is saying that, Cole is pulling out like an active nuclear warhead.
Military is like pulling out like a half-digested like empty suit for like radioactive protection.
a half-digested apple, like apple core,
Yeah,
banana.
we got the
peel.
demon core.
All right,
taken
so
after.
I'm gonna put this back, and later we should take a deep dive and remove all the radiation from you. Yeah.
That's adventures for later.
Yeah.
They like put the radioactive stuff back, and they go back to their seat.
Marksman, you can tell. Umbra's not popped back out.
Oh.
Umbra, get back here. My God, I gonna have
There's
to
so much
drag you out of
discovery.
there again.
It's almost like it's like a pocket dimension. It's so much
Why?
bigger on the inside.
The last time you jumped into a pile of trash, you refused to come out for 5 hours. Get
that
out.
was not trash. That was the.
Cole
Progress.
Cole uses like those psychic powers to like yank Umbra out of Ribbon.
It's
Yeah.
like you're like grabbing a cat.
Yeah, grabbing the cat. He has like a banana peel on his head. He's holding like some random gizmo.
The projector starts.
Hey.
Zeus
Oh, hey.
walks over and puts the projector on like the counter.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, Soul
Alright,
Soul
alright.
like literally manipulated some devices to like make little gloves that are actually real, and grab the projector and is like setting it up on the ceiling.
Hell yeah.
Alright, what do y'all want to
Hell
watch
yeah,
for
brother.
first? Do you want to watch like a Fundum?
Fundum.
Gundam.
Fundum?
What about a Ipakai?
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 Guys.
He
Basically,
has like
you
an
go to
entire
sleep and
like
you don't
10
wake up.
terabyte folder of Ipakai.
Downrush is just Downrush is just like, maybe I'll come in on like another day next time.
Actually, Ribbon is gonna like reach in and pull out like blood alcohol content tester, and it's just gonna like prick Umbra and check if Umbra's like drunk. Or
Umbra
not
is
Umbra.
sober.
Oh.
Umbra is constantly
like that.
sober.
Like Ribbon like looks at Umbra and says, "Oh, so you're just like this?"
Like, what do you mean I'm like this? I'm perfectly normal. So, yeah,
You
he's
just
perfectly
jumped into a
normal.
sentient conglomerate of rats
You
who
don't know what
apparently
we
has a
have?
Nuclear bomb.
there was a nuclear bomb, several radioactive things, which might be why I'm sick. I think I just have like turbo cancer.
I think, buddy, I think you are like a massive cancer. I don't know how this happened.
Excuse me?
How do you think you got like this?
Actually, no. The crown is cheese. It's just been mutated so much it's become solid.
As opposed to non-solid cheese, the cheese vapor. Vaporous
it
cheese.
Rot. It doesn't rot anymore.
I don't know.
Does it
You are
rot?
Cheese that will never
you are a
rot.
medical mystery, and you are a fascinating medical mystery.
Hold up.
Okay,
Wait. I think I found a way to sort everything. Basically, you just tell every rat individually move into a pile in like the middle of this like cliff thing, and then you just move everything right where you are, and then like you guys all leave from over there, and then we pick what items are radioactive.
You see, the
Actually-
problem is that you're leaving a massive radioactive hazard in my bar. That's not to do. I'm sure there is another day where we can unpack all of what is going on with Ribbon, but I'd like to, serve drinks. So, and
Whenever we get around to doing that, the pile of the stuff in Ribbon is just gonna be like 8 times bigger than Ribbon's volume.
no, dude, it's like several million tons of matter.
Yeah, like how is this all fitting in here? And also, how are you lifting this shit?
And there's also 10,000 individual copies of the book How to Make a Hat Out Completely Out of Dried Cucumber. Just for no
Oh,
explicable
man.
reason.
Does
Actually,
he?
there's a book labeled
we
50
have-
Shades of Yellow.
There's another one labeled.
And then there's
50
just
Shades
Michael
of Red.
Vsauce in there for some reason.
That's
where he was this
my-
entire time. He was in
That's
Ribbon.
where Vsauce went this whole.
Oh no, Michael Vsauce is that he's doing other stuff. He's in this world.
I think
Okay,
Okay, like a
Vsauce is
statue
here.
of Michael
Where
Vsauce.
he comes
No,
out-
like
Oh, you don't know?
Vsauce, Michael here exists in this world.
Yeah, I'm aware.
No, like Vsauce Michael is just somewhere.
Yeah, I
Like, Do
know.
you think the advisor gave him the same proposition of just like, hey,
Oh yeah, no, probably.
I feel like they would have kept going. They bet.
And that's
It's
how
still wild to me
Vsauce
that
used
Vsauce
be
Michael is
goes-
canon.
Yeah,
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
Those were in the early days. Things were a little wilder.
those were before we decided the rules.
Matt
Anyway,
Pat
so it
from
goes.
Game Theory comes out of Ribbon.
Put him back in.
hey,
He's
go
like-
back to
he's
your
like-
logic.
he's
Go
like
back to getting a
gasping for
logic.
air. He's like gasping for air, like.
I didn't want to resign. You made me.
There's so much FNAF lore.
I am decanonizing this.
The epilogue
As,
is no longer.
You're
canon.
decanonizing the Ribbon black hole?
Redux lore.
We're recanonizing MatPat specific. We're decanonizing MatPat specifically.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so MatPat does not
MatPat.
exist in this universe. Okay.
No, he
No
never
lore
did. That's where it went all wrong.
All right.
How long
As
has this scene been going for? God damn.
this is like a full jazz track.
How
6
long is
minutes,
this music. Damn. You probably looped it like twice.
probably.
Zero like
Probably.
stops on a file and's like, "All right, I've decided. We're watching Lizard Square A."
Oh, let's go.
As
Blizzard.
Sora over here. Let me ping.
Yeah,
Oh, it didn't let me ping.
Yeah,
it hates you.
I mean, we can still
hits
see
me.
where they are.
Alright.
it's almost
So Sora goes, alright, so thank you for recommending me. It looks over at Nebula, it's like, yeah. So, if you wanna like essentially begins discussing essentially plans for the Splatter Dome. It's like, alright. Yeah, that works. So like there's a thing. It's in the sky. How do we implement safety features to prevent, people from falling off. And then,
They got net.
you joke. That is what's there. He's like, well, we could have a net. He's like, all right. So,
How you get back?
You're willing to
up
work on
their
this?
concern.
I am. I mean, well, under one condition. He's like, my 0. I know. Look, they want to be. They talked to me about this. They want to be a commentator. I'll work with you on this, but gotta give him a spot. All right, sounds like a plan. As fun ensues in the bar as time passes after days go by, days becomes weeks, weeks becomes months, and eventually
We're all still here.
No. Axon never.
That was the most
Everyone just
chaotic
sticks
scene in
around.
this whole campaign.
Yep.
Yeah. Eventually, things. It's been another day at the bar. Things have died down. Julius is ready to essentially head in to bed. All right. You can tell. For a while, Cole, Julius has had something on their mind.
How you been after, everything?
I don't want to worry you about it. You shouldn't have to deal with my problems. It's fine.
I want to worry about your problems, so tell me your problems.
I've just been thinking a lot. I mean, sits down. And it's a bit of a long one. As it's just it's hard. I mean, essentially me and the other researchers got picked up when Starlight was campaigning. He had been or the king was campaigning. He had been making the rounds for like about 50 years. And for a long, long time, we all really looked up to Starlight. And then we were betrayed, and he spent so long working towards his revenge. And while the others kept going with that, I left that behind. And now he's gone, it's just like, I guess I've been alive for around the same amount of time. I'm scared that I'm going to become like him. Bored of everything, apathetic.
Well, I think that fear in and of itself is sort of a safeguard. If you're afraid of becoming him, then you most likely won't. But,
Well, what am I supposed to do now? It feels like most of the things driving me are done.
well, could always find new motivation. There's a lot of orphaned children out there. You raised one, why not raise a few more? And,
I suppose. I'm just,
given all the stuff I've done, I'm hardly still an adult,
I guess
so...
ever since it's that the question has been turning on my mind if I want to live forever, because I'm not aging anymore. When am I going to decide that I've had my fun?
Well, I think
Either something goes horribly. If my life is going to end, it's either something goes horribly wrong, or I choose to take it myself. Because there isn't a natural end in sight, a finish line.
I mean, that decision is for you to make. But if I may ask, please wait until I'm a little bit older. Okay?
I think I still want to be around for at least 50 or 60 more years, but I don't want to turn into that. I don't want to grasp onto life so hard that I lose any amount of humanity I had left.
I mean, I think where Starlight fell short is that he didn't really have any emotional connections to anyone. He didn't have, you know, partner, a child, or really any friends anymore. He just...
I mean, he never really did.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was like before the campaigning, but
That's
he never
why...
tried to be close to anybody. I mean, he actively pushed Ned away. It's why all that resentment was there. It's just, it's a little tragic, you know, that he couldn't be anybody but who he was.
But you're not like that. You are clearly capable of forming, you know, close connections with people. I mean, I'm here. And,
You're right.
you know, you clearly are more emotionally mature. I think...
He laughs at that. You met me in the tail end of my life. There was a long time where I was a lot like him.
But you're not anymore, at least. So, I'm not saying it's impossible for you to become like him, but I'm saying it would be very unlikely for you to become him.
Do you think it was possible for him to become like us?
I didn't really know the guy, but, you know, aside from, you know,
Yeah.
killing him, but, I mean... I think it would have been possible. It would be very, 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 very unlikely for it to happen. But, I mean, it's possible for anything to happen, really.
I suppose. It's just, I guess it's scary seeing somebody that was so close to who you used to be live like that.
But I mean, like I said, that fear of becoming like him was a pretty strong deterrent to becoming like him, so I don't want to say, you know, live in fear of it, but always be conscious of that. Be conscious of what you are, and, you know, as long as I'm alive, if I see you starting to slip towards that, I'll let you know.
We'll talk. I thank you. He walks up to you. You're all that I could ever ask for in a kid.
You're all that I could ever ask for in a parent.
Smiles as two things happen in quick succession. First of all, you get a call.
Okay.
You hear a man. Aye. So I know I've been helping you in the search for your parents or your parent. My apologies. I should have a general location.
What?
Second thing, you hear a knock on the door. That general location is here. I think she's come to us.
What? Cole,
Bye.
you fucking... Cole, like, stands up, opens the door, walks out.
There's like a above here is like a hatch.
Yeah, like open up the hatch.
And you see if hold on, let me get the right music for this. I don't know what I'd play. Let's do
Happy music.
I don't think I have happy music.
We're all evil and edgy and depressed.
Well, it's happy music is like wacky music. Let's do You know, honestly,
But like
let's
the
do.
FNAF security breach daycare theme.
Yep.
No.
There we go.
Let's do
Dun,
this one.
dun, dun,
Here.
dun, dun, dun,
Hold on.
dun.
You see a figure.
And this is just sad.
Cool.
This is the exact opposite.
I think this is a happy theme.
Are you?
It's me. It's me. She runs up and hugs you. I saw what had happened, and I took a lot of time thinking about what talking would be like. It's why I didn't reach out sooner. But you're here. I saw it all. You did it.
I did.
I
I did do it.
I'm sorry. I didn't know if you'd want me here. I know you're living your own life, and I wanted to say hi.
You're always welcome.
I hugs you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course,
I'd love to get to know you. And
I would as well.
Jane would have loved seeing you. You look so much like her.
Mm.
I mean, who's been I guess taking care of you in the meantime?
This fellow right over here. His name's Julius. He's
If he has even hurt you one time, I swear I will.
no. He's been great.
Okay.
This Julius. He's an interesting fellow, but
Kind
he's a good man.
Oh, hi. I don't mean to intrude. I kind of like stunned, does not know how to react.
Cole like walks up to them and like pokes them on the forehead. Hello.
What do I say? I don't.
Say hi. Introduce yourself. You know, normal formalities.
I'm not good at those. I'm kind of good at those. Hi, I'm Julius. I've been the person taking care of Cole.
You can say
I'm
Dad.
totally okay to step out if you're need to. Oh, no need. Let's I guess we have a lot to catch up on then, as.
Yeah, we do.
As our camera pans upwards and outwards, far, far, far away from this reality, and into somewhere else, as stimulant. For ever since that day.
98%. My goat.
98%.
That's my favorite number.
We've loaded this
Nine-
map so many times, and yet 98%.
You know what's better than 98?
100. Let's go. Okay. let's be
99.
back.
Right. Ever since that day, there's been an odd. Precision has acted oddly. They've some days not moving an inch, other days pacing around constantly, and this time they're just standing there, looking at the starscape below.
How's it going?
They're getting closer every day. That machine, it hasn't done. They haven't reached something like that in so long. How much time do we have left? How much time do they have left?
I mean, I don't know. Well, this is the first time anything like this is happening. We have to figure this out the first time it happens.
Still, what about out there? They look towards that starscape. Do you think that they just like, I don't know what to do anymore. For a long time, everything felt so planned out. We knew what we were doing. We knew what we had to do. Our penance.
Our routine was simple. Wake up,
I don't.
check the universes, do stuff for however long we feel like, then go to sleep. Wake up.
I don't. How am I doing? Stimulant. I'm terrified.
It's fine. We have more than enough. Like, we have all the time in the world. Look at our unit. Like, look at what we've done so far. We've stabilized.
And it's not going to be enough.
Can
we stop it?
Fully enough. We're dealing with a universal. We have multiple universes. The fact we've done this much is great. It doesn't matter that we're not getting stuff perfect first try. All that matters is that we are at least trying. And
Do you
that.
think could we
Evan-
stop it if it happened again?
If it. I mean. My answer has definitely changed since last time, with the prospect of more beyond the dead.
Yeah. It's
Dead,
and
prospect of more.
as you're saying this, Precision almost seems to like stop hearing your words, and they just look outwards, look forward, and they reach a hand out, and for the briefest moment, it feels like something's reaching back towards them. And as this happens, a figure makes their way into this place. It's at the bottom. And moves forward. And elsewhere,
Are they here? I don't see anything.
I don't see. Oh, there they are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
as elsewhere, two figures look
Wait for it
towards
to load.
98, 100.
There.
towards the
Oh,
starscape as another figure stands beside them as they take a step towards the unknown. And for our penultimate scene, a normal day. It's or it's not a normal day really. It's a big event. Today is the premiere of the Splatterdome.
Yeah.
Love.
As
okay, yeah. Yo.
what's a good theme for this?
Oh, hey, it's the guy.
That guy.
It's the guy.
That
Yeah,
guy.
he's chilling here.
he
Let's
has arrived.
Man, I need to
They are
organize this.
here.
Let's it's a bar. Everybody is getting ready, murmuring, and in this moment, it seems as if all the lights
Oh my god,
go
it's
out.
Cosmo.
Yeah, Cosmo's here.
It's Cosmo.
Where?
Wait, what?
Right in front of
There
Umbra.
they are. Hello,
Uh,
Cosmo.
As
Oh, there
you
he is.
see
Shrouded in
this
shadow.
this cage shrouded in shadow, as you hear standing in this top this top platform,
ropes.
a voice echoing throughout this building. Ladies and gentlemen and others, welcome to the first fight of the new and the reopened Splatterdome. I am one of your commentators, along our two new guests. Introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zero. I am your commentator, along with.
Hi. I will also be comment it. I'm fucking it up. That save me.
You're alright.
No.
Keep going.
I'll also be your commentator this fight. Our first champion, made to be a weapon, now free on his own, master of the shadow, and infamous assassin. It's Marksman Mike, a figure unleashed from this hatch. And in the other corner, our current champion. It's the master of the Splatterdome. It's Julia Rhinestone, as these lights, specifically designed not to be harmful to marksmen, flare up as. Now, place your bets. Who do you think will be coming out on top in this brawl? So, I'm going to allow everybody place your bets on who do you think is going to win this.
My
This
goat
is-
marksman.
Your goat marksman?
Whoa.
My goat marksman. My goat marksman.
My goat.
As a commentator, I'm not allowed to place bets.
Oh, come on! Who are you rooting for?
Marksman.
Right. I personally gotta rep my the one and only Julia Rhinestone. But folks at home, who do you think will win this brawl?
Is it being live streamed?
Live streamed on Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Splatterdome.
Twitch.tv/Splatterscope_gang.
They probably have their own website.
They probably do.
Yeah.
Umbra's like, my bet's gotta be on Marksman. Who do you think?
Cole.
It's got to be my goat marksman. It's got to be marksman.
Oh.
Victor's like, nah. But I've seen Rhinestone's capabilities. They are not one to be messed with.
My goat marksman wins. No diff. No diff.
Noted.
And without further ado, let the brawl begin. Can you hear this?
I cannot. I'm deaf.
It's-
I lost all my hearing in the war.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
So this is going to be like essentially basic action versus basic action. Let's do opposing speed rolls to see who goes first. Got
No,
me.
that's fun for me.
Yep. All right,
Wow.
Marksman. Tell me, how do you start this fight?
I start this fight by just like almost gliding up to them and just that's fast as fuck. Gliding up to them and then like I just like solidify some of the shadows and just try to like splash.
All right. Give me a strength roll.
Strength roll, gotcha.
And Julia, and these will all be like opposing rolls. Okay. Not Marksman, but Zero. Zero, commentate on how this goes through.
Ooh, Marksman. Marksman coming in with that powerful punch. That's gonna leave a mark.
Abel like taps you on the shoulder. That's a slash. He's like, you've gotten better since we last faced. You remember you getting punched into oblivion.
Yeah. Had to make sure I don't lose twice.
Valiant effort, but I think you simply can't beat the best, as they are going to go in and they are just going to try and essentially throw you onto the side of the cage. Oh yeah, from the slash they will take 2 damage. And they are going to let's do opposing strength rolls. Wow, that's a nat 20.
Not really a way I
What
can
do you
beat a
think?
nat 20.
Ooh, going for a full force chuck into the camera. We will need to replace that. Marksman take 3
That's
damage.
gonna come. That's gonna be coming out of my paycheck.
It's shaping up to be a slaughter. Marksman will need to really give it his all to recover.
You know-
Marksman, how do you give it your all to recover?
Zero's really been upping his humor.
Yeah, no, it's great. I've been teaching him stand-up.
Ah.
They just downloaded like a bunch of stuff.
like three terabytes of comedy.
Yeah.
Bro's been studying.
What marksman guys do? They go to like use some of like the shadows that are still outside the room, and they just try to like form spheres and just chuck them at.
I'm gonna say give me a speed roll since.
What?
And Julia is
That
going
one.
to oppose this.
Yeah.
13. As Zero, tell me how Marksman does his maneuvers, but Julia manages to just barely inch out of the way.
Why did I do that? I'm turning into a witch. Ooh, marksman, you gotta step up your game. Come on, you can't let her dodge that.
Yeah, she's famously a tank. She's supposed to take hits. You're really gonna let her move by?
Come on,
Show 'em
you're,
what
you're
you got.
supposed to be fast.
Marksman, you get to go again. The crowd is pressuring you.
Okay, what I do this time instead is I use like shadows from behind her to just grab her and try to forcefully pull her at full speed into the edge of the arena.
Okay, give me another speed roll.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that's gotta hurt. As
I don't think there's any coming back from this one.
well, we'll have to see. As it's like, you've gotten clever.
Thank you.
As what's going to happen is that's actually an important question. Do you still have Zero's magnets on you?
Would I? That's actually a really good question. 'Cause that's something that they might have removed after.
I assume.
Flip a d2.
Yeah.
On a 2, they have the magnets.
Okay, yep. Slash roll d2.
Hey.
Nice.
I see you got a magnet on you. Well,
God damn it.
fortunately for me, that might just be your downfall. As you can see, as they are going to try and pull themselves for you full speed and going to try and knock you into the ceiling of this cage. Roll strength and give me an opposed roll.
Nice.
Going for the punch, but
I-
well, actually, I need to ping Julia damage for that, so she's going to take 2 more damage for that.
So did you take the Julia damage from the other hit?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now it's like, ooh. She went for the grab, but unfortunately for her, her opponent is a little more incorporeal than she'd hoped for. As she essentially goes charging in, and you like form a hole where she's about to punch, and she fully slams into the cage. And tell me, Marksman, how do you follow up?
I instantly follow up by, like, I shape around her and I just, like, try to, like, stab her from all sides at once.
Oof. Alright, give me a smarts roll, see if you can cover all your angles.
Smart.
And she will give you an opposed smarts roll.
Yo.
Ooh. You pierce. It's like, 0.
Whoa, Abel, remind me to take those magnets off. Even if it didn't really have much effect. We don't want any unfair advantages here.
Ah, of course. We strive here to be as unbiased as possible. You notice in the background Arnold is doing something.
Hey,
Scheming.
what are you doing down there, Arnold? What are you...
Nothing.
Get
You can
over
tell he was he was like working. He was like moving in the engineering panels. he was like trying to make a little camera so he could get like the really nice crisp footage.
Hey,
Cole like uses the their psychic powers to like lift him up like a wet cat and like hover him over to
I'm
zero.
making you guys a zoom cam.
We
You
do
guys
not
want the
accept-
zoom cam.
all right.
You're
You're not using this for piracy, are you?
Huh? Wait,
You're
what
not
did you
using
say?
it for piracy, are you?
I would never do such a thing. Anyways, if you'll excuse me,
Cole, are they lying? Bring them back here.
They fucking jumped off.
you can
YOLO.
you notice rocket boots as Arnold is flying away.
Cole just kinda
Sayonara,
dragged them back.
suckers!
Can Cole just drag them back? Just...
Oh no, he's long gone.
God damn.
Bro is gone, dude.
Remember, kids, you wouldn't download a Splatterdome.
You download a Saturday.
What is Saturday? It's like slowly making his way back
As
out
Julie's
to
like,
the thing.
all right, gotta pull out all the stops for you, huh?
Wouldn't be happy if you didn't.
Essentially, she is going to, you notice, an electric field almost beginning to charge all around her. She is just going to try and shock you as much as possible. She is going to roll, let's see. She's gonna roll int. 16. You have to beat it.
God damn it.
As you feel yourself getting electrified. As, ooh. We'll have to...
Those shocks are
Tell me,
definitely
Zero,
getting
as
out.
a robot, would you say
Those
that
shocks are definitely getting out the arena. I think one of them hit me. Zero has gained a surge.
Dude's just gonna sabotage and robot fall flat both win.
It's getting close. Both fighters are looking pretty rough. Take 3 damage.
Wow, I'm
Yeah.
taking a lot of damage. I'm taking 3
Yeah,
for every-
Julia's also at 3 HP right now.
Ah, okay, you're trying to keep me at the same HP.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, at the tension. Julia's got... You can tell, actually, Julia has been training for this day.
We got a close match here, folks.
Marksman, how do you follow up getting electrocuted?
Is the electrocution stopped, or am I still somewhat electrified?
It's like fading out, but it's still there.
How do I follow up this? What I do is I try to like grab them and just throw them into like a spike of shadows that I created off of like one of the outside areas. So like there's just a spike in the corner. I'm just gonna try to throw them at it.
Okay, can you ping that?
Like yeah, just over here. I just
Okay, over
made
here?
one that
Alright.
just like sticking out of like this shadows directly into here.
Give me a... You're gonna try and chucker. Give me a strength roll. Okay, and you
Please God.
roll opposed.
God damn it.
As
I'm not good at strength.
as you try and throw her, she you like as you're about to release, she instead grabs onto you, and you both go spinning into this this patch of spikes. As both of you take 2 damage.
You put us on 1 HP on their turn.
Yep. This next roll is gonna be very important.
Please.
As ooh, it's getting close. This next blow might be our last.
Zero sort of like steps back. What do you say we make this last blow a bit more interesting? As he is going to use the blueprint. He is going to spend that 1 surge to make an electrical dome around the arena.
It's like, unfortunately for you, Marksman, this electricity isn't exactly gonna be working in your favor. As you see, as she starts to charge power from the entirety of the surrounding field, and is going to try and essentially slam you down, and then like slam you down so hard you bounce up into the cage and get electrocuted. This is gonna be one last strength roll.
Ah, yeah, of course it's strength. Okay, you go first.
Oh!
Tell me,
My goat marksman! My goat marksman!
tell me how you turn this attack back on her.
Okay, so what I do is I disperse and just kind of like reform over here, but their attack is still going down into where I was, so they hit the floor, the concussion fires back at them, and then they bounce up.
As they get electrocuted, and that's a match. We hope
My
you all,
goat marksman!
He's like, that was a good fight.
Yeah. Oh. You did
Ah.
good.
You did better. You did way better since the last time I faced you. You really shaped up.
Yeah, figured out how
Kind of
to...
weakly gets up, gives you a handshake. You feel the shock. You now are also lying on the ground.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
no fighting
Oh,
after
sorry about that. That
God
wasn't
damn
on
it.
purpose.
Match.
I hate
Hold
that
on.
charge.
Hold on. Let's get our medic on standby on the scene. You got it. As Cosmo walks up.
I would not trust him with
Bro's gonna give the dubious potion.
Marison just says, "Can you guys just turn off these lights?" Yeah.
Of course. Now there'll be a little bit of interlude, but don't but stay in your seats. We've got a real hell of a match coming up next time. And as Cosmo essentially helps get up,
Yeah. Marksman just starts absorbing the shadows from the ring and
Bro's
just
going,
feels them
good,
grow.
good, good.
yeah.
You
As,
feel the flow.
as
Woohoo.
Julie's
Bro's got
down,
the shadow choke
as
choke.
Julie's down below, him looks and is like, question: Have you guys seen Daniel anywhere?
He like ran, I think.
Wonder what he's doing now. As
They're gonna pop out of that. They're gonna drop from the ceiling, aren't they?
no, elsewhere, a lone figure walks towards the
lonely bro.
walks down this road.
One sec.
Outside.
98%. Let's go. Let's go. 98%. Let's go.
98%. Let's
There we
go.
go. Okay, we
Alright.
good.
Thinking. She's mostly been doing odd jobs for the couple months after the battle. She looks toward. She walks down outside the camera, but still in view. 2 gravestones. One Marcy Darcel and one Mike McCarson. She begins to speak to them. I do too. I had a good day today. I hung out with Victor. The others are probably in the Splatter Dome, but it's down. It's tough not having you here. For the longest time, it was my only goal to get rid of you, and now that you're gone, I don't really know what to do. But I guess I wish I could have said this to you while you were still here, but thank you. Thank you for not holding it against me. Wherever you are, I hope that fire's still burning bright. As he gets up, walks forward, a figure calling her. Hey, you want to come by the Splatter Dome? Things are just starting to warm up. Be nice. You get me a helicopter? I can get you a helicopter. As she walks off, the sun in this part of the world beginning to set, as she walking away from the life that she's known into a brighter future. Even though they aren't here, they still live within all of them, in each of their hearts. That fire still burns bright. And that is where we're going to leave off Slapstick Spies Redux.
What?
Thank you all
Eh,
from the
Alright,
bottom
that's
of
it
my
for-
heart. You all have been amazing players. It's been really fun. It's an honor to do this with you guys, and I'm gonna miss this world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For the last time, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Step Red.